What are you insecure about? When I was a kid, I was completely insecure about my talking. I couldn't talk right for the life of me. I actually went to speech therapy for 6 different years. I couldn't say my R's and I couldn't say my S's, which is really tough when you have a name like Mark Pierce. The kids would say, "What's your name? What's your name?" And I would say, "Mark Pith, Mark Pith." They'd all laugh, and I couldn't see at all what was so funny. Well, so how did I overcompensate for my insecurity? Well, I talked too much. My kindergarten teacher actually sent a note home on one of my report cards that says, "Mark likes to talk a lot." I'm so glad I got over that. So how do you know if you're insecure about yourself? Well, one way might be that you just can't take a joke. I always hate it when someone tries to make a joke about you being defensive, and then you're supposed to say, "No, I'm not." A dead giveaway that maybe you are defensive. Or if somebody makes a joke about your weight and then tells you to lighten up. You know, if you can't see the funny in yourself, that might be a sure sign of your insecurity. Another sign that you might be insecure is that you can't take a compliment. You know, people have a hard time sometimes just saying thank you when someone says something nice to you. After church, a lot of times people like to tell the pastor that their sermon was good. They like to give me compliments. I remember one time a fella after church said, "You know what, you must be smarter than Einstein." Well, that made me feel really good. I liked that compliment and I thought about it all week long. But I didn't know exactly what he meant. So next Sunday, I went back and I asked him, "What did you mean when you told me I must be smarter than Einstein?" He told me this. He said, "I read somewhere that Einstein was so smart that only 10 people in the whole world could understand what he said. And you must be even smarter." A third way you show your insecurity is when you're afraid to make eye contact. You know, you're always looking to the side of somebody. I hate that. Hello, I'm right here. I cracked myself up.